Hi, Aries. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is a general love reading for all my Aries. So anything that Spirit wants to share with me, this will be a channeled message of love messages. So take with you what connects to you, leave the rest for someone else. And welcome to anybody that's new. Welcome back to all my Aries. Thank you for your love and your support always, your comments. I really appreciate your feedback. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Let's call in our Spirit guides. Spirit, I'm here with my Aries today. What is it that you want them to know? What guidance do you have for them in this area of their life? What is coming their way? What is important for them around a connection? I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I have grace. Beautiful. By the grace of God go I, right? Prosperity. Okay, abundance and grace coming into you. And I have dreams, a little bit of a dream big, a little bit of all of your dreams, coming true. So I have abundance and dreams coming into you. Those are gorgeous. Now, these are, if you look at them closely, they're a combination of a dragon and a butterfly. They're really kind of cool cards. So this sense of a transformation, right? All right. So dreams, dream big. Dream big. What are your dreams? What is it that you're hoping and wishing for? Are all your dreams coming true? Let's see what Spirit has. Spirit, what do you want us to know? Two of Wands. An Ace of Swords. I have the World. And I have a Six of Swords. It just came into me as someone is definitely stepping forward to, I guess, reveal that they really do see a future with you. All right. Maybe we've been waiting for that. Maybe we've been waiting for them to say, I see us taking this to the next level, or I see us going, staying together. But I'm definitely planning big. I'm thinking big. I'm thinking ahead. And I feel like I have been either waiting for this person to either say something that they feel the same way, but this whole new world is opening up to me. This whole sense of, I'm really happy with you. I'm really confident. I feel successful when I'm with you. I feel stronger because of you. There's all kinds of things that you make them feel, is how I feel. Like people fall in love because they feel good about themselves when they're with that person. So you make this person feel special. There's something about you that either, I don't know, you boost their ego. You make them feel that they can do anything, they can achieve anything. You believe in them, Spirit just said. So in reverse, they are sharing with you that they do want to have a future with you. Look at how happy you are. Look at these two swans, these soulmates. Maybe I've met my soulmate, like nothing fulfills me the way that you do. I've never been this happy in my lifetime. You may be saying that out loud to each other. I've never felt this way. I have an Eight of Wands. And I have an Ace of Wands. Yeah, I've never felt this way. Maybe these feelings came in suddenly. Maybe this person literally changed your life, the direction of your life, that you thought you were going down a certain path and that was what it was going to be. But this person came into your life and your whole world has changed because of them, whether it's, I'm going to be moving to be with this person. We're going to buy a house together. We may get married someday together. But your life's destiny and your life's path has changed because of this person. And I feel like you both know it. It's almost the sense of a moment in time, that changed your life. Whether it's your, the first time we looked at each other, the first time, our first date, the first time we made love, the first time we said, I love you. but it's very, these two aces, when I looked at these two aces, it was this feeling of this kind of click of there was a moment in time, you know, whether we looked deeply into each other's eyes and we felt that soul connection. Like I've never looked into somebody's eyes as deeply. Yeah, moment in time. Bottom of the deck is my Wheel of Fortune. So that is what happens, right? The Wheel of Fortune, you're spinning the wheel until it lands on that perfect moment in time where everything, like life changes. Life changes, you know, and maybe it's what you've been manifesting, maybe it's what you've been hoping for and wishing for, but your dreams are coming true. This happily ever after is here with this 10 of Cups, a sacred journey, understanding who you truly are. This journey brings self-discovery, a little bit of a feeling of the way that you make your person feel like they're a better person because of you. They didn't realize they were so understanding or so caring, or that they could love somebody so unconditionally, or that they could be this in love with somebody. So you've made them a different person. Maybe they're even saying that to you. Like, I have never in my life experienced the things that we are doing, the things that we talk about, the intimacy that we have, something like that. An inner child, playful, happy, enjoy the present moment and live to the fullest. So maybe it's a lot of fun. You know, I want you to have fun. You know, when these types of connections come into your life, Spirit wants you to enjoy them. They don't want you to struggle. They want you to have fun and laugh and play. And, you know, maybe you say, this is this person I've never laughed so out loud so much. Maybe that's a sign for you that this is the person that I'm supposed to be with. I did just get a Libra and a Gemini feeling. Now I'm getting a Taurus and a Capricorn. They could be any of those signs. I did just get the number 4 and the number 44. So it could be like April, and then the number 44 being significant. I have the number 19 coming in also, could be the 19th of the month. 19 and 23, they just said. Okay, so we have a romance, flow, savor, entice. Open yourself to this romance. Very romantic, very romantic. Maybe you've never experienced this level of romance. You know, we like to do all kinds of romantic things, or just being with this person feels romantic. Doesn't matter whether you're going to the, you know, Walmart to go shopping. It's romantic. It's fun. It makes you laugh. I have balance, yin and yang energy, dark and light. Stay centered in your higher self. So maybe you really balance each other. Maybe you're a perfect match for each other. I love yin and yang energy. And I love when you identify that in each other, that, you know what, we make a great team. You know, my weaknesses are your strengths, you know, something like that. But I just feel like bottom of the deck, Spirit said, please, is soulmate energy. There's a sense of companionship, right? You're my best life partner. I also like this card in the respect that we're crossing over something. You know, we're crossing. I love bridges. For those of you that watch me, you know, I love bridges and gateways and doorways, because it's always this feeling of I'm crossing over. I'm leaving something from behind me and I'm looking towards that light. I'm going to walk hand in hand with you, and I'm going to cross that bridge with you, and we're going to walk into this kind of new life together. So that is gorgeous. So this is, I'm going to say, a soulmate connection. This is a very strong connection. You know, that moment in time that changed our lives. And, you know, we all have those moments, and you'll never forget the moment that you met them, the moment that they kissed you for the first time, even as simple as the moment they looked into your eyes for the first time and you had that deep soul connection. So that could be what's going on here. I have an Ace of Pentacles. This is giving me the word engagement. I have a 4 of Swords. I have a Lover's card. And I have a Page of Swords. A little bit of opening up to you, a little bit of um, I don't know, just being open from the start with my feelings. Maybe there was a time and space that either you or them both needed time to heal. Maybe we're coming out of something. Maybe we needed that space and time. Maybe both of you will say, well, I've been single for, X amount of time, and somebody else has been single for X amount of time. And then this ace comes in and it's this kind of offer. And it's like, I know that there's something here. There's something bigger here. And, there's an initial attraction. There's a soul connection. There's that, I feel like I've known you forever. And I also like the word foundation that they're giving me here in the Ace of Pentacles, because that tells me that we're going to put down roots. We're going to build a life together, build a home together, willing to put in the time and the energy into each other to build upon something. So this Lovers is definitely my soul connection. And I do feel like it's a gift. I do feel like there's a part of me that says, when you came into my life, I felt like it was a gift. I felt like I finally am being rewarded for all that I've asked for. I'm appreciative. I have a Queen of Swords. I have a Knight of Swords, lots of communication here. And I have a Ten of Swords. So it's almost like it's imperative because of my past that we talk about everything, right? I have been knocked down more than once. I have been hurt. I have been destroyed by somebody else. You could be saying that, they could be saying that, you could be sharing war stories. So it's imperative that we are honest with each other, that we're direct, that we are open, and we communicate our feelings, because I don't ever want to be hurt again. I don't want to be disappointed again. I don't want to have my heart broken, right? This isn't the person who hurt you. Okay. You're going to have that openness. You're going to have that sense of security. You're going to talk things through, Spirit just said. So you don't have to worry about somebody hurting you. They want you to focus on the playfulness that we just talked about. They want you to focus on the journey that's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they really want you just to have fun for the first time in your life. They want to hear you laugh out loud. They just said, cute. You are worth the wait. You were worth the wait. Maybe this person's been searching for you. Let it go and let it in. Let the new love in. It's all about new love, new feelings. I'm unsure what I want. Sometimes we hesitate, even when it's good. Okay. Sometimes doesn't mean they don't want it, doesn't mean they don't love you, doesn't mean they're not falling in love with you. But sometimes we slow down with that Four of Swords. We do a back step for a second. We just want to make sure we're not making a mistake. So that could be going on also. So allow somebody to have some space and time to think. And you don't have to be with somebody 24 hours a day to be in a strong relationship. Allow them some breathing room. Let me in. I promise I won't hurt you. So I'm unsure what I want. So it could be just a confidence builder. It could be, I'm just feeling insecure. I just want to make sure I'm not going to get hurt again. I'm just making sure that, I can trust you. Something like that. All right. And then the other person says, you can trust me. Until I do something that you can't trust me anymore, you can trust me. So you do have to give that trust up front until they prove you wrong. You do have to believe that their intentions are good. But sometimes, depending on what your background is, we have a hard time with those things. And we want somebody to kind of prove themselves to us and show us. I miss you every day. Now, this is coming into me more as I go to work, you go to work, and, the middle of my day, I don't know, noontime, 1:00 in the afternoon, all of a sudden it's like I can't wait to see you after work. I try to text you on my breaks. It's just like, I miss you when I'm not with you, which is really sweet because that tells me this person's really into you. It tells me that they really want to be with you. A few months, that's coming into me as just wait and see, because I almost feel like something's going big is going to be revealed to us. All right. This sense of either an engagement, a formal commitment, living together, an announcement that we're a couple. So something is going to break over the next few months that's going to put this connection into more of a concrete relationship, that there's no questioning it anymore. We're both all in. All right. So give this connection a few more months for something long term to evolve, something like that. All your stars are aligned. I love that. Everything's working out exactly the way it's supposed to. All right. Everything is falling into place. So, whatever it is that you're wishing for, I want to take it to the next level. I do want that commitment. I do want them to admit their true feelings for me, that they're not going anywhere or something like that. But everything is kind of lining up now. All right. So, keep that in mind. You're exactly where you're supposed to be at this moment in time. Just receive. Beautiful. Be open to receiving goodness. Believe you are worthy of abundance. A gift is coming to you soon. There's that sense of an expectation of either an announcement, or we are going to decide together that this is the next stage that we're entering into. I do feel a celebration. I do feel like everybody's happy for us. So get ready to receive that gift. Dance. Make your body, move your body to music. Dance with the rhythm of life. Manifest your dreams through dance. Your heart's dancing. Your soul is dancing. Again, going back to playful, exciting. I can't wait to see you. Everything is fun. Everything is. I just love being with you. So everything's delightful. There you go. Make a wish with this dandelion. Count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in the simple things and always expect the best. The best is yet to come, is how I feel. I feel like you're off to an amazing start. I feel like your dreams are all starting to unfold, all starting to come true. You know, when you look back at, there are definitive times in our lives, whether it's for those of you that have already experienced these things, you know, moments in time, right? The birth of a child, the first time you hold your child in your arms, a marriage vows, the day of your wedding, celebrations for family, you know, big events in your life, achievements, college graduations, you know, like there's significant moments in your life that you won't ever forget. You won't forget where you were. You won't forget who you were with. You won't forget maybe what you were wearing. And I feel like when you met this person, or there's something very specific about this connection, that you will never forget that moment in time when you looked into their eyes and you swear to God you thought you saw yourself, or you saw their soul, or you felt their heart connect to yours, you know, something like that just blew your mind, you know, like a mind-blowing experience. Emotionally, you literally may have cried. You may have had tears in your eyes because you were overwhelmed with emotion. That is a gift. I have a son. We're off on an amazing journey. We are off on an amazing, amazing journey. I had a Celtic owl, but a hanged man. We may have waited for this person. We may be waiting for this person now. Use this reading as a manifestation if this person hasn't arrived. The phoenix, meant to be, rising above it all. A little bit of a feeling of, because of what I went through and the path I've already gone down, I appreciate what is being put in front of me. I'm so grateful for what's put in front of me. I'm so amazed at this love that I'm sharing right now. So an incredible sense of gratitude with that judgment also. And then I have a 9 of Wands. So, you know, this is going to be a once in a lifetime love. I don't know how often you feel this kind of a connection. So it's probably a once in a lifetime love, and that's gorgeous. I have a star, everything you've ever dreamed of, this new beginning, right? We're starting our life together. I'm ready to receive. I want this. They want you. We want this. We want this togetherness. And, is it going to be perfect? No. We live in a human world with life experiences. And, is it going to be perfect? No. But it's off to an amazing start. And our hearts are pure and our hearts are innocent. And they just want to play. I have a high priestess. Your intuition is guiding you. Your intuition, your gut is just saying, I just want to be with this person. I just know this is right. I just know we're meant to be together. A little bit of letting down your guard with this 4 of Pentacles, a little bit of opening yourself up. There's like a little closed door there. And part of me saying, maybe you're doing really, really well with allowing this person into your heart. You're doing all the right things. You are being in the moment. You're just trying to live in the day. And then there's this little part of you that you just keep to yourself. And maybe over time, with patience and trust and, unconditional love, you'll open up more and more. I have the Wheel of Fortune. Fate, destiny, divine timing at the bottom of my deck. There's no denying this love. There's no denying that your life changed on a dime. And it could change significantly. It could be, I'm moving to be with this person. I gave up my job to be closer to them. I moved away from my family to be able to be and start a life with this person. I mean, there could be significant changes that you are both willing to make in order for you guys to be together. What are their feelings, Spirit? What are their feelings? I want to walk into the sunset with you. Very romantic. Very romantic. Sunset, sunrises. You are my sunshine, baby. Maybe they call you baby. Maybe it's a nickname. You are my sunshine, babe. Marry me, a commitment. Maybe this person wants a commitment. You intimidate me. I'd be afraid to lose you. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. Why do you want to be with me? That happens, crosses people's minds. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, just sense of commitment, the sense of concrete. It was this over the next few months, we're really going to cement this relationship. Stay forever. Stay forever. Marry me. The moment in time that changed our life was the moment that we decided that we really wanted to be together forever in a committed way. Beautiful. I watch your social media. I don't know. Maybe that part of me feels like when you first were together, maybe they were just curious about you and they just wanted to see who your friends were. I don't think it's a stalking thing, but that came into me more as like maybe when we first started. I want you to try and understand me. Try to get to know me. I want you to know everything about me. I want you to listen to me, understand me. I feel we are fated to be together. Yeah, so you have that, the Wheel of Fortune, right? I mean, that's my fate. That's my destiny. And then you have this sense of, stay forever. And I don't know, there's my moment in time. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune truly is my moment in time. The moment in time that changed our lives. The moment I met you, the moment I saw you, our first kiss, our first night together. That is what we're talking about here. And you'll never forget it. You'll never forget where you were. You'll never forget who you were with or what restaurant you were at, if you were on a date, like you'll never forget everything about it. I want to speak my truth to you. I want to be there with you. I want to be honest and open. I'm not used to this type of love. Okay, I've never loved anybody the way I love you. I get jealous when you get a lot of attention. So there's a little bit of insecurity. Maybe this person wants to make you there somehow. Like if you had a ring on your finger, then nobody's going to be hitting on you, or nobody's going to look your way because you're taken, So there could be a little bit of that going on. Thank you for being there for me. You're good to them. You make them feel good about themselves. They're there for you, and you're there for them. And that's important. It's not a one-way streak. One more, please, Spirit. You have it all. Why do you want me? There is a little sense of building this person up to letting them know that they are the only person that you think about. So if that would be the only thing that I would work on, I would just keep letting your person know that you want to be with them as much as they want to be with you. Okay. So they're struggling a little bit with some kind of insecurity. You are everything to me. So there's a little bit of fear of losing you. There's a little bit of insecurity. I just can't imagine, you not being in my life, something like that. But those are just feelings, and that comes and can be overcome with time and in the sense of building trust and knowing that this person isn't going anywhere and you're not going anywhere. So this is an incredible love story. This is an incredible journey. And I think we have some amazing big news in the months ahead. So we're going to put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. If you're returning, thank you for your love and support. Always, my Aries. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, my website is below, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.